Wow, what's good, ladies and gentlemen? This is your boy, the Listen Doctor Radio, bringing you guys a brand new video, man. Today, man, we have a video, and you see the title, man. I'm not gonna keep you guys too long, but you see the title. You see what the title says. We're gonna talk. I want to talk to you guys today. I want to talk to you guys about a little something that I have a problem with, and I see in the world right now. I have a big problem with, and something that I wanted to talk to you guys about. So, if you guys can come in, go ahead and come in. Let me know when you come in the building. If you are in the building, hit that like button. And how you do that is by hitting that little check, like, little bell. Let me know that you are in the building, and that's fine and dandy, and I appreciate it. But if you are in the building, please leave something in the chat and say that you are in the building, or if you are not. If you are watching this on Facebook, I shout out to you guys as well. Thank you guys for joining the show. Let's wait for a little people to get in here just for a second. I'm not going to keep you guys too long. I got a serious topic though. H2O. Love it. Especially when it's cold. It's the best. Right. Alright, let's go ahead and get into it. Alright, guys. So you see the title, man. It says, why every gender of group is winning and not males. I have a graph that you guys can look at when you come in a room. You have a graph that shows you of white, other races of males. You have a graph that shows you women and LGBT community. And then you have a door that shows you on the other side of black males. You see the door that sees black males, you see what we dressing like, that's what they got us as. You see the door as women and LGBT, you see what they got them dressed as. You got the door where the other races of males, you see what they dressed as, going to work. We're the only door that's on there that shows us sagging our pants, drink in our hand, jewelry on our shoulders. We're the only mockery community that make a mockery of ourselves. And the reason why I want to talk to you guys about this is because today I was watching CNN of all things, CNN, and because the commercial came on its first take, and I wanted to watch something else while the commercials was on, so I watched CNN, and I saw that Michelle Obama, you know, I give a lot of flack to Michelle Obama. I feel like her and her husband did not do justice to the black community. I feel like her husband took money from the black community, took shit from, hello, DeeDeeAndCece, shout out to you in the building, that's my wife. I feel like Obama could have did more for his black community, and he did not. So I call him out a lot. But today, I have to call it when I see some shit that happens right with them. Michelle Obama and another group of white women. Let me say that again. Michelle Obama, that's a black woman, and another group of white women have a campaign that they started to empower women and little children. And you guys might be saying like, that's great. They have something that's trying to empower women. That's fine. That's excellent. You're right about that. But what's not okay about that is, where's the group about that with males? Now you have a lot of males who have money in the community, in the black community. You have a lot of males, Jay-Z, P. Diddy, DJ Khaled, Juvenile, Master P. You have all these people that has money. Where's the unity for males, you might ask? Now, I don't see it. I don't see a community that's helping males, black, white, whatever, empower them. And then the reason why I asked this question again is because you guys might not know that I'm on an app called Bigo Live. That app is called Bigo Live. Now on Bigo Live, it was a great app and it still is. But it has some kicks into it, some things that happen. But on Bigo Live, it has a community that is very, very big in the process of Bigo. And the community is called the LBGT community. And I have topics with a couple of people in that community over there. And a lot of the people over there in that community unfairly, disfairly, I don't agree with everything that they do. But you gotta understand that they help each other. And they help and they love each other. And when someone is attacking one of them, they all attack. And I have got that firsthand. I have got attacked by all of them at one time because of some things I said over there. Shout out to you guys in the building. What up? Jason in the building. If you know who my guy Jason Green is, he's a very good friend of the DeeDeeAndCece channel. So go ahead and check him out, as well as my wife in the channel. You guys see that coming up on the screen. But yeah, I got attacked by them as well. And no other group of people help each other like the LBGT community help each other. And I want to know why. I want to know why the black community cannot have any unity. You see what the top of the graph says, the room. It says the community unity of community, or whatever the fuck that might say at the top. I think that's what that says. Community unity, right? Community unity is at the top. Why the black community don't have unity? Mainly the black males don't have unity. Do people not give a fuck about males? Black males? Do we not care about black males? Because you would think we would care about each other and help each other, but that's not the case. Because if you see what our brother Kanye West is going through in the news, people attacking him, he losing sponsors, he's losing a lot of fans because he said what he said, and he wore a White Lives Matter t-shirt, but it was all good when black folks was wearing Black Lives Matter t-shirts. It was all good, right? It was all good in the hood, right? It was all great, right? When everybody else was wearing Black Lives Matter t-shirts. But then Black Lives Matters have not been on TV since when? Wait. Then Black Lives Matters don't say anything when black lives kill each other every fucking day. They have nothing to say. They silent, right? Yeah, they help each other, right? You right about that. You know when I'm coming against other, right? Exactly, wife. Exactly, baby. Exactly, facts. And I feel like as a black male, we don't have representation of us helping each other, working with each other, loving one another. We don't see it. And I want to know why. Why is it that black males don't help each other? Because you see what's happening to Kanye West. People throwing shit at him. They just, fuck you, you rapper, you whack, this, you should shut up. All this other shit. You lost your wife, you lost your children. All this shit. Now you see what's happening with Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving only posted a link. He didn't put that he agreed with everything in that movie. He didn't put that he agreed with everything that the movie was saying. All he did was post the link. Why is Kyrie Irving being abused and being fucked with over a movie that he had nothing to do with? He didn't make the movie. He didn't sponsor the movie. All he said was, I think y'all should watch this. He put up the link. This man lost his Nike deal. This man lost a lot of deals because he talked about one of the most secret groups that you cannot talk about is the Jews. If you talk about the Jews, you would get canceled. They say they are the biggest bully. I want y'all to understand right now. We all have had somebody bully us in high school, elementary, junior high, whatever, college, whatever. The biggest fucking bully is Jews. I thought the biggest bully was LBG, the gay community. Nah, they don't got nothing on them. You say something about the Jews, you will lose your whole shit, my nigga. You will lose everything. Don't ask me. Don't take my word for it. Look at Kanye West. Look at Kyrie Irving. It's happening. See, what's good about me is I don't work for a corporation. And if you ban my account, YouTube, I'm just going to make another one. I don't make no money from what y'all do anyway because y'all don't tell my fans that I'm live. So half of the time my money is nothing that I make from my sponsors on YouTube. It's really nothing because at the end of the day, you take from what I make. So if I make $1,000, you take 600, I'm only making 400, right? And I just sit up here for hours and hours and talk, right? You would think. But you bitches don't tell my fans that I'm live. Then you hide my fan accounts, telling people that I'm not live. Like somebody just text me, I seen you live, but I can't come in. I had to give them the link to come in because you don't tell people that I'm live, YouTube. So fuck you. So I don't care if you ban my account, Jews, because I'm, unlike Jay-Z and all them other folks, I don't have the money like they have, and you can take things from me. What you gonna take from me? My life? You can probably take that. But then if you take my life, that will prove that I'm right. That you guys are bullies. That you guys are bullies. Y'all are bullies. Bullies. You don't want nobody to say anything about you guys. You don't want nobody to say anything bad about you guys. But white folks around the world, black folks, Mexicans, can have black people and talk about us like we are dogs and we have nothing to say about it, right? We can't get mad about it, right? We can't get mad. Somebody called me a nigga. Somebody in the white community called me a nigga. I can't get mad and fuck him up, right? But if you say something about the Jews, then you would get your shit taken. You see how that works? Then the other bullies of the world is the LBG. They can talk about each other and say they're gay. They can call each other faggots. But if I call them a faggot, I can get canceled. You see how that works? But it's kind of like black folks too. We are bullies. We can call each other niggas. What up, my nigga? What up, my nigga? But if a white person called me a nigga, I'm ready to fight. So I see the yin and yang. It's on both counters. You cannot get mad. Every race does it. Even Mexicans. You call a black male, call a Mexican a wetback, he'll fuck you up. But Mexicans don't have no problem calling each other wetbacks. Do they? No, they have no problem because it's their community. But now what happens when another community call another community out? And then that community doesn't speak up and say that's wrong. That all this man did was put a book out there. He didn't say go buy it. He posted it. That man is losing all his shit. And if you agree with Kanye and you don't agree with Kanye, you cannot disagree that the man had a point. You guys out here been talking about Black Lives Matters, all this shit. Where is Black Lives Matters when we need them? We are killing each other every day and no one says anything about it. more importantly, we are not helping each other get over the hump. So I want to let you guys see something that I find kind of interesting. I find it's interesting that our brother that we love and cherish, I loved his music for a long time. I appreciate his music. I appreciate who he is as a person. Ice Cube has officially, his company has officially, the big three. For people who don't know who that is, Ice Cube, the rapper, the guy from Friday, Ice Cube, basketball lead, the big three, has been careflied as a black-owned business. Meaning, Ice Cube can now get sponsors to work with him and be able to have a company robbing against the NBA. And I bring this up because I want to give you guys a history lesson right quick. This is a basketball lead of 11 teams. 11 teams. Some of them are former NBA players. Some of them are players that didn't go to the NBA. Some of them are players who did not have a chance to go to the NBA and they got a chance to play for him, or they went overseas. It's a league of a great entertainment of basketball. It is a type of basketball that you can do after the NBA season is over with and they have nothing to do. You can go watch the big three. Kyrie Irving has to do all these hoops and things to get back into the graces of the NBA, right? Because he said what he said about, or he posted what he posted about the movie. He didn't say anything disrespectful about them. All he did was post the movie. And this man has to do all these hoops and get in the league. Ice Cube is one particular person. He's one rapper. Let's look up Ice Cube's network 1 second. I just want to see right quick what we're working with. Ice Cube's network. And this should be shocking. This should be some shocking shit. Ice Cube's network. And when I say network, this is what he's basically worth in the banks. If you take all his money and put it in a room and count it, this is what he's worth as a person. Ice Cube. Ice Cube is worth $160 million. As of 2022, as of November 2022, this year, this month, he's worth $160 million. Right? That's Ice Cube. So let's write that down for a second. Let's write that down. Ice Cube is worth $160 million. That's Ice Cube by himself. Now, let's go to another powerful person that we look at. Diddy, aka P. Diddy. AKA P. Diddy network is at an astounding, let's see, an astounding $900 million. He's almost worth $1 billion. That's Diddy network at $100 million. $900 million as of November. Diddy, P. Diddy is worth $900 million. Right? Let's look at Jay-Z's network. Don't even have to put the whole thing in. Jay-Z network is at a astounding. I gotta say this with some. I need some spit in my voice. Jay-Z's network is at a $1.3 billion with him and his wife together. Billion. Now let's look at, that's all black males that I'm looking at, right? You notice I didn't put no women in there yet. I ain't put no women, that's black males. Now the next person that we're going to put in this list that a lot of people like, let's say, who can we put? Jay-Z, Diddy, LeBron James. Let's put LeBron James network. LeBron James network is at, as of this year, he's almost touching $1 billion. He's roughly at, LeBron James is roughly at $895 million. Roughly. It's kind of going out. They put him at $1 billion, but he's not directly at $1 billion yet, but he's there, right? He'd probably be at $1 billion after this year. You never know, right? Now let's put that in a stance of Ice Cube is worth $160 million. Diddy's worth $900 million. Jay-Z's worth $103 billion. $103 billion. That's how much worth Jay-Z is, and LeBron James is almost $1 billion. If Ice Cube with $160 million can make a NBA lead, a lead to show basketball like the NBA can, why the fuck LeBron James, Jay-Z, Diddy haven't came up with their own basketball league? I mean, because in the NBA, you have white owners who own their teams, right? White owners who own their team, who make black folks do whatever the fuck they want, can cut them, fire them, do all kind of shit to them at any time, right? Right? But these black folks haven't figured out how to own their own lead, like Ice Cube did. He's been having his lead for 6 years. The NBA been around for how long? How long has the NBA been around? Let's see. The NBA been around for 76 years. The Big Three has been around for 6 years. And that is the company that Ice Cube owns and operates with his partner, Jeff Krause. I can't pronounce his name right. I know I butchered it. Jeff Krause, I think that's what it says. So does it say that black folks don't give a fuck about each other? Black folks don't care. Ice Cube is on the record of saying that he feel like the black community and the NBA community and the sports network community is not behind his lead. I'm going to let you guys listen to what he had to say and what a basketball player by the name of Steven Jackson said on his behalf. He's one of the main faces of the big three. If this man can make a lead by himself and his money and put his face out there, why the fuck can none of these other players in the NBA do it? Because let's be real. Let's be real, people. Let's be real. Black folks are basically the NBA. You take away all the black men that's in the NBA. Take away every black player that plays in the NBA. Who would you have in the NBA? I'll wait. A bunch of overseas players, some overleague in Canada. I'm talking about every black person that look like me, that has the color complexion of mine. I don't give a fuck if they not from the US, from Canada, Africa, all black people. Even the light-skinned black folks like Steph Curry, all of them. Anybody that represents as black. If you take away all of them out of the NBA, who would you have? The color of my walls? A bunch of white guys? And I'm not saying anything about them because they got some good white guys that can play. But let's be real. You are coming to see us. Let's be honest. Is that wrong to say? No. When you go to play baseball, who you going to see? You're going to see somebody hit those balls out there over the field. 9 times out of 10 is who? You're going swimming. Now, I'm a swimmer. I'm a male. What I'm going to look at swimming for? I don't give a fuck because they can swim. I'm going to look at ass. I'm a male. I want to see some women swim. I want to see some ass jiggling. I'm not going to what? Come on now, bro. Be honest with yourself, my nigga. Be honest. You ain't going to see that. You go to a strip club. Would you go to a strip club if they had clothes on? Fuck no, you wouldn't go. Why? Because you want to see something. That's why we go. You ain't going to the NBA to see white people play basketball. You want to see us. So if every black player left and went to the big three, would the NBA still be around? Fuck no. The NBA would be gone. It would be not having any popularity. They would be gone. So if this man Ice Cube can do it, why the fuck that everybody else can't? With all the money that I didn't even name half of the stars. Didn't name Lil Wayne. Didn't name fucking Russell Wilson. Didn't name none of these other black athletes who got money. Didn't name Kanye. Didn't name none of those niggas. All I named was Diddy, Jay-Z, and LeBron James. Them niggas got more money in their pockets than you would ever have in your lifetime. In your lifetime. And these bitch ass niggas can't make a fucking lead? Or is it they rather work for the white man? They rather work for the Jew who's making Kyrie Irving do all the things that they got him doing. Because that's what they want their daddy to be. The Jew that can say, if you say anything about us, we taking your fucking career. Or rather work with Ice Cube, a black male. This is why I say black males don't give a fuck about black people. We don't care about each other. They won't even work with this man. They won't even let this man shit come on TV during the NBA season. He's a black empire fucking mobile artist. He made his own lead. And we can't make our own lead. Get the fuck out of here, bro. If that man can do it, we can do it too. He's a black superstar who did it with 160 million. Diddy got 900 million. 900 million. And we still screaming about they won't give us an NBA team. Fuck the NBA. Fuck them. I'm a big Boston Celtics fan. I love the Celtics. But fuck the NBA. Go to the big league 3 and work with this man, Ice Cube. And then maybe the NBA would say, you know what? We do need our black superstars in our community. We should cherish the black community. We should help them get leagues. We should help them get teams. You know what? We fucked up. We really fucked up because people are not coming out here to see this shit no more. They want to see LeBron James go at each other. They want to see Kevin Durant play each other. Tell me if I'm lying. If every black person in the fucking NBA just said, you know what? I'm going to send out a memo. Nobody black show up to any games today. We ain't playing for the rest of the month. The NBA would be off TV in a matter of days. In a matter of days. You know how big a black person is to the NBA? It's a coach in Detroit who actually got fired. I want y'all to understand this, how big black people are, how special we are, how our melon people die and kill us for this. The melon. Look how young I look. I got told at this brand new job that I was 22. Do I look 22 to you? I don't. You might think I do, but I'm actually 34. 34. I got told I was 22. You know why people love our melon? Because it don't crack. It don't look fucked up as the years go older. I still look young, love. My wife still look young, love. Obama still look young, love. Michelle Obama still look young, love. Angela Bassett still look young, love. Didn't Denzel still look young, love. Denzel look like he look in every movie. Queen Latifah look like she look in every movie. Beautiful. We don't crack like other races do. So they hate us, but they love us at the same time. But then, this Detroit coach, this is how special black people are. I want y'all to understand how special we are. This black basketball player in Detroit, his name is Benjamin Russell. Benjamin Russell is a black basketball player from Detroit. This little black kid was so good at basketball, the white coach said he knew he was breaking the rules by offering this black kid what he offered him to come play for his school. Because you can't do that back then. You could not try to get a team or get somebody to play for you by giving them shit. He told this black kid, I will give you half of my salary that the school paid him to come play for his team. He said, I will give you access to the team's bus anytime you want it. I will give you access to hotel vouchers when we go on away games for your family. I will give you extra time on credit in the gym and all this other stuff. Access to our facility anytime you want it. All this stuff if you can't play for him. He was a black little kid at the time. He was 17, trying to go play for this guy at this high school. He had 1 year left. He was gonna go to college, play for a year, probably go to the NBA. He betted all that on this black kid that was really good. He got with the school. He won a lot of games with the school. They did a lot of great things. He won the championship that year. He was supposed to come back for his senior year. The black boy got shot. The little black boy got shot in a drive-by that he had nothing to do with. He hurt his knee, and he cannot play basketball for the rest of his life. That coach got fired because he betted on this guy taking him to the championship. He did that. He put his career on the line for a black athlete. That's how special we are. My black women, you got white women wanting to look like y'all. As much as y'all think y'all are inferior to them, as much as y'all think that y'all don't look good, white women secretly dislike the fact that y'all have nice shaped asses without having to work for them. Your breasts, nice shape without having to work for them. Your curves, nice shape. Your beauty, nice shapes. Nice, smooth, creamy, like coffee skin. They hate that. But y'all got this idea that y'all are ugly. Y'all got this idea that y'all don't look good in your own skin, in your own hair. So you want to look more like them with straight hair. Back then, it wasn't a problem in the 70s and 80s because we loved each other. That's what black people had, unity. Now, they tell you that your hair is fucked up. They tell you that your hair is nappy. They tell you that your hair don't look good on your head. Why you didn't comb your hair, baby girl? You look bad out here. And y'all look at that and thought that shit was cool. And now y'all hate yourselves. That's the reason why they can continue to do what they do to us. Because we hate ourselves so much. And we want to be like them so much that they know we are lost. Listen to this. What's happening with Ice Cube?
Ice Cube has insinuated that he believes that there's been an effort to limit the heights he's able to reach with his 3-on-3 basketball league, Big 3. The statement followed a post made by an NBA veteran turned podcast host, Stephen Jackson, encouraging more fans to support the league, which is gearing up for its 6th season.
Good morning. Hope everybody have a blessed day. Hey man, everybody posting the Cube clip a post where saying he's the first on Black League. Everybody need to post it. Keep posting it. Everybody need to keep posting it. You know what I'm saying? It's good people posting to see what Cube been doing the last 6 years. But the league has been official 6 years. Come out and support. Don't just post. We down there every city, every summer when the NBA season not going on. Everybody that's jumping up there to post this, why don't you come out and support a game? I know everybody can't do it. But I know a lot of people who I see posting and trying to compare Cube to Kanye. I ain't never seen him at a game. So come support Cube. Not just a post. Come support it. Come out to the game and support it. I've been the face since year 1. Cube, I'm riding with it. Don't just post it. Come out and support the man in real time.
Ice Cube reposted the clip and called the NBA and ESPN out for their apparent lack of support. Ice Cube did not offer examples or further details of whatever conflict may exist. However, this isn't the first time Ice Cube addressed the NBA's lack of recognition or support for Big 3. Ice Cube first spoke out in 2020 when he believed the professional league had stolen from his camp when they changed the format of the 2020 NBA All-Star Game. Ice Cube would then do an interview with Basketball News, going on to say the NBA hasn't been the nicest to the Big 3. Of course, publicly they say all the right words, but we know privately there's things done behind the scenes. Sponsors, broadcasters, blah, blah, you know. It did tarnish my fandom a bit. But with all that being said, on Friday, October 14th, the Big Three announced a new milestone in the company's evolution with the announcement that it had officially been certified as a Black-owned and operated business by Black and the U.S. Black Chambers Incorporation. The recognition places Cube and his partners within Black's expanded network, putting Big Three in position to work directly with Black businesses at every stage and foster relationships with Black chambers across the country, thus supporting the league's commitment to supporting Black entrepreneurs. Now, while his relationship with the NBA may be a little dicey, Ice Cube's recently founded contract with Black America has launched a partnership with the NFL, through which the football organization has agreed to invest in almost $125 million and partner directly with Black-owned businesses. Now, I don't know about you, I don't know about Ice Cube, but in my book, this sounds like a W. Leave your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. Partner directly with Black-owned business. Now, I don't know about you, I don't know.
I want y'all to understand something. This man has a lot of former NBA players who play for his teams. He has a lot of NBA players who got cut, who don't play anymore in the NBA. Ice Cube took a chance on them and put them in his league. Did he have to do that? No. He could have went around the world and got anybody to play for his team who didn't have a chance to play. He got some of the best NBA talent that was in the NBA who's not in the NBA anymore because they couldn't make it, they got hurt, they couldn't do it anymore. Some of the names of Josh Richardson, Rudy White, Glenn Robinson III, Glenn Rice Jr., Green. You got guys like a lot of people over here. You know, Allen Iverson. You got a lot of people over here who played in the NBA. Kendrick Martin. You got a lot of people over here who played in the NBA and they're not in the NBA anymore and they're playing for this man's league. And the league is actually doing good without the NBA helping them, without the NBA supporting them. They're actually doing really good. And I'm proud of him. I'm really fucking proud of this man. He took a league that no one knew of and made it into something. And he's now able to get these players money and finances that a lot of other players in the NBA is getting. Why the NBA Black players who playing now, why they can't help? Why they can't put their voices out here and get Ice Cube some help? Get Ice Cube some following. Get Ice Cube some people looking at him. Hell, I want Ice Cube to put a team in New Orleans, in Louisiana. I go to it. Where's the nearest team? Where's the nearest team in my city or in my state? I go to a game. I never been to one, but fuck, I'll go. Fucking right, I'll go. These are teams that can potentially rival the NBA. And if this man can do it, why the fuck the NBA basketball players, they got a team, the Aliens. I like that. I'm Alien Tribe all day. They got a team called the Aliens. I like that. You heard me? Three's Company. All these names, man. The Killers, the Killer 3, all these different names, man, that they got. The Power, all these different teams. They got a team called Ghost Ballers, man. The Three-Headed Monsters. All these different teams that they got. And the NBA players don't want to stand behind Kyrie Irving. And if you are a person out there that doesn't stand behind Kyrie Irving, you should be ashamed of yourself. The man didn't say anything. He didn't say he agreed with them. The movie, all he did was post the link. And this man has to go through all these hoops to get back into the NBA. And I think that's fucked up. And if you think that's fucked up, make your voice heard and say something about it. Because there's too many black men not standing up for this man. But when something happens to y'all, even Nick Young is playing for them. Nick Young was a very good player in the NBA for a little bit with the Lakers. Sessions is over there. I didn't even know that. He got a lot of great talent that played in the NBA. Mario Chalmers is in the fucking Big Three. What? Shout out to I see my girl in the building. Hey, love. I be trying to catch y'all live. I be trying to catch one of y'all shows. I work now and my time is, you gotta let me know. Text me and let me know. Look, Doc, it's going live and I'm sure I'm gonna be there. I appreciate y'all coming to the channel all the time. I really, really appreciate it. I'm so fucking proud of y'all, man. The Afro Mix family in the building. I really, really am so proud of y'all, what y'all did with y'all pumpkin contest. I'm really proud of you and your husband. You have a beautiful family, man. Y'all shout out her, man. Y'all go see her family YouTube channel. She's in my chat right now on Facebook. Go check her out, man. Her husband has a great channel. Me and my wife are proud to call you guys friends. And really thank you for coming, checking us out. But, man, if Ice Cube can do this with 160 million, Diddy has 900 million, Jay-Z has 101.3 billion, he has 1.3 billion, LeBron James has over 900 million. Why the fuck can these other celebrities make a lead or help Ice Cube make his lead better? But like I said, we all got people coming at Kyrie Irving for what he said. He didn't even say nothing. All he did was post a link, y'all. All he did was post a link. This man have to do all these hoops. Why the NBA players that's mainly black don't say we are going to support Kyrie Irving and we are leaving the NBA and we're going to go help the Big Three become a lead? If everybody in the NBA that's black leave the NBA, just quit. Leave the NBA and go to the Big Three. The Big Three will become the new NBA. Tell me if I'm wrong. Tell me if I'm wrong. The NBA would be no more. But that's why I say black men don't give a fuck about black men. Because if we did, we would be helping this man make his lead better. We would be empowering Kanye West to be a better person and help him see what he's not seeing. We would help Kyrie Irving see what he's not seeing. Now, I have all kind of races in my family. I have white folks in my family. I have Mexican in my family. I am damn near half Mexican by my standards of my daddy. My daddy was Mexican. I have all kind of races in my family. I got Jews in my family. But like I said, Jews and the LBG community are the bullies of the world. Because if you say something about that group, you would get canceled. It's fucked up. But you got Mario Chalmers at the Big Three. He just left Miami. He just left. He's an NBA champion 2 times over. You got Mosley. Man, you got a lot of great talent at the Big Three. And they are all still fairly young. And they are playing their heart out for Ice Cube. Why the fuck is the NBA not supporting this? Why the fuck are we as black folks not supporting this? Just like every clothes company that black folks make, we don't support. But you buy Gucci, you buy Divani, you buy all that fancy shit that y'all say fancy, but it's not fancy if you don't make it fancy. The only reason it's fancy is because we go out and buy it. You dummies. If we stop buying it, it would be name brand. It would not be a name brand. The only reason it's called name brand is because we give it our dollars. If we stop spending our money on it, you would be able to get a purse for Gucci for $4. I want y'all to understand that. If y'all stop spending y'all money on it, they will have no choice but to make their prices affordable. But because they know y'all love their brand so much, and it's a popularity, because if I got Gucci on, I'm somebody. It's a fucking name, just like FUBU was a name that you did support. It was a black-owned business that you did support. Made by us, for us. You didn't fuck with it, huh? You didn't fuck with it. But you motherfuckers want to buy it because it say Gucci. Gucci! Gucci! And if you haven't saw the movie about the Gucci movie, you need to go watch the movie. Do you understand the Gucci family don't even own that company anymore? Me and my wife watched the movie. It was a very sad fucking movie, but it was a very good movie too. The movie is excellent. The family name Gucci, they don't even own the fucking company no more. Because it fucked them up so much. It made the whole family crazy. The family don't even own their own company no more. Gucci, where the company, where it was born and raised, they don't even, it's not even worth anything over there. In America, we make it popular. But overseas, where it comes from, they don't even buy that shit. Watch the movie. The movie about Gucci. Family Gucci. Watch the movie. A very great movie. Very great movie. We make that shit popular. We do. Y'all need to understand your power that y'all have as consumers. As people. Stop paying for it. It wouldn't be good. Just like we would make fun of somebody for wearing Walmart clothes, we as people will make fun of people wearing Walmart clothes. We will make fun of someone wearing Walmart clothes. We will make fun of someone wearing Walmart shoes. I want y'all to listen to what my laptop says, "Hey Google, who's the richest family?"
Information from
Hey
Investopedia.
Google, who's the richest family in America?
Walton family, according to some information I found on Visual Capitalist.
Okay. The Walton family. The Walton family is the richest family in the world. And a lot of you guys might not understand what that Walton means. I already knew who the answer was. My Google around the whole house said the name. But I already knew what the answer was. The richest family in the world is the Walton family. And you know who the Walton family owns? You know what's the name of their company? Guess. Walmart. That's the biggest gag. Walmart, the family Walton owns Walmart and Sam's Club. Behind their daddy, Sam Walton. That's their father who made the company. Shout out to Sam Walton. The family started that company years ago. The family is worth $249 billion. So when y'all sit there and make fun of somebody wearing Walmart clothes, do you understand that y'all are stupid? Because Walmart clothes are worth more than any other clothes company in the world, you dumb motherfuckers. But because people tell y'all that Walmart clothes is stupid to wear and it's lame to wear, you dumb motherfuckers don't buy it and wear it. I, on the other hand, this is a Walmart shirt probably. I don't give a fuck. I wear Walmart pants. I don't give a fuck. I wear Walmart shoes. I don't give a fuck. Because I won't go broke wearing shit that y'all tell me to wear because you want me to wear Jordans. Never wore a pair in my life. Never will wear a pair in my life. I say it all the time. That nigga Michael Jordan can knock to my door right now. Hey, Mr. Shell, hey, I got a whole box of Jordans for you for a year. You want them? Fuck you. I would close my door in that nigga's face. Don't want to wear them, would not wear them. I don't like Michael Jordan. I hate that man guts. You know why? I tell you why. Because when black children die behind that nigga's shoes, he don't do nothing about it. He don't say nothing about it. He said, in fact, he don't not make his shoes for black people. That's what Michael Jordan said. And then you stupid bitches stand in lines waiting on this nigga's shoe that he makes the same shoe over and over and over again. But because it's Michael Jordan, you bitches wear them. Y'all spend $4,000, $3,000 on a pair of shoes, but cannot afford your fucking rent and car notes to go stun on Instagram and Facebook. That's what you dumb bitches do. Not me. I've never wore a pair of Jordans in my life. You can't get me to wear a pair of Jordans. I will never wear a pair of Jordans in my life. Fuck that nigga. Fuck him. Fuck his family. Fuck what he stands for. He, in my eyes, is not the best basketball player alive. Bill Russell was. Bill Russell had not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, not 6 championships like Jordan did. He had 12 championships. Rest in peace to fucking Bill Russell, a black athlete. But he don't get the respect that he deserves because he ain't Jordan. Fuck Michael Jordan with a passion. I hate that man guts. Because he sat up on TV and said, when he asked him a question about black males dying in the streets behind his shoes, he said, I don't have nothing to do with that. Yes, you do. You bitch ass nigga. Yes, you do. And if he was in my face, I'd say the same thing to Jordan. You a bitch ass nigga. And I don't respect you like these other black people do in the world. I don't like you, nigga. I liked that you in Space Jam. That was about it. But fuck you. And fuck what you stand for, Michael Jordan. You are a bitch for what you said. I don't appreciate that. In my company that I work for, Domino's Company, Domino's Pizza, I worked for that company for 6 years. When a driver died, when a fucking driver died working for them, you know what the white owner did for Domino's? You know what the white owner did for Domino's? Because his driver died working for him, he paid for the whole fucking funeral. That's what you do to support your people. Not Michael Jordan, who's worth billions, off of what y'all buy his shoes. The same shoe over and over again. We made that nigga who he is. And he don't even respect our community. He said, fuck the black community. And you dumb bitches still buy his shoes. Y'all the stupid ones. I've been like this for years. I never changed my stance. That nigga could come here right now and give me a shoe deal worth $1 million. He can knock on my door right now and say, hey, I'm about to buy you a whole store and I'm gonna put nothing but Jordans in that bitch for you. Every day you can have a pair of Jordans for free. Would I take him? I would give that nigga this in his face. And I would slam the fucking door in his face. On my mama, on my grandfather's life, on my life. Fuck that nigga. Y'all can wear that nigga's shoes. Fuck Michael Jordan. Because I don't respect what he did to the black community. And if a lot of black folks respect it like I feel about that nigga, his shoes would not be as high as it is. He would flop like Shaq's shoes flopped. You know, y'all said Shaq's shoes was ugly. Y'all said Shaq's shoes was out of style. How his shoes flopped. Shaquille O'Neal. You didn't buy his shoes. And Shaq do more for black folks than Jordan ever did. Ever fucking did. But you did support Shaq. But you support Jordan. That's why it says y'all don't give a fuck about each other. Y'all are hypocrites. You bitches are hypocrites. I hate majority of our people. Because you would talk shit about each other when Walmart closed. And they're the richest family in the world, nigga. The richest family in the world, nigga. The richest family in the fucking world is Walmart. Walmart, nigga. Walmart. Not Kmart. Not LeBron James. Not Jay-Z and Beyonce. Walmart, nigga. And you don't even respect their clothes enough. You wouldn't wear them. Somebody buy you some clothes from Walmart. What the fuck is this? I wanted some Gucci. You bitch ass niggas. That's why you bitches are broke. That's why you bitches are stunning on Facebook when you don't really have it. And you're struggling to try to get it. Because you bitches are stupid. You let other people make y'all feel like you gotta buy that shit. I've never bought a pair of Jordans in my life. Never. And I'ma stand on that. Fuck that nigga shoes. Ask my wife what my favorite shoes is. She'll tell you. Adidas. Adidas. Don't like them. Don't like Jordan. Don't like Nike. Don't fuck with them. I don't respect what they do to they fucking people. And who owns Adidas? A black man by the name of Russell Simmons. I never fuck with him. I never fuck with Michael Jordan shoes. Never. Never in my life. But y'all won't support Ice Cube. It's sickening, bro. This is real sickening. The numbers of Walmart family, the Walton family, the richest family in America is Walmart family. And you bitches don't even recognize it when you're being played. You don't even recognize when you're being played. You don't even recognize when you're being played, bruh. You don't even recognize when you're being played. The youngest person in the Walton family. I want y'all to understand something. The youngest person in the Walton family tree. The youngest person in the Walton family is a 17-year-old young female by the name of Sarah Walton. She's worth $520 billion. That's the youngest adult. The youngest in the whole family is a 12-year-old little boy. He's worth $2.8 billion. The youngest in the family is a 12-year-old. He's worth $2.8 billion. He has more money than Jay-Z and Beyonce put together. He's richer than them. And he's a 12-year-old. A 12-year-old. A 12-year-old. A 12-year-old. But you bitches don't wear Walmart clothes. You bitches are dumb as fuck. People are dumb as fuck in America. We are dumb as fuck, bro. He's the youngest, richest person in the world. 12 years old. That's Walmart family. Not my numbers. Look it on Google. Hey, don't take my word for it. Don't take my numbers. Do your own research. Yeah. The boy never had a job in his life. The only reason why he has that much money, because his last name is Walton. He's the grandson of Sam Walton, the owner of Walmart and Sam's. He don't even know how to touch that money. He don't even know how to count to $1 billion yet. But he has it in his bank account, in a safe for him. When he gets older, he can do whatever the fuck he wants with it. That is the richest family, the Walton. And you go to their store every day. Walmart. You go to their store every day. Walmart. And buy stuff. And y'all don't even know that y'all are being sold a lie. That designer clothes is everything. And it's not. And I want y'all to understand, man. Take back your power. Take back your power. Take back your power as people. Learn who you are. Once you learn who you are and you become better, you would understand the power that you have. But until we do that, we will never make it. This man was poor as fuck. His family was so poor. Sam Walton, his family was so poor, they had to save their food on holidays to have extra food. Sam Walton was so poor, he had to save his food from school to bring home to eat, to feed his brothers and sisters. Sam Walton was so poor. Watch the documentary about it.
For just $67, you can make as many...
Go watch the documentary about Sam Walton.
We knew so little about the variety store business that we had to take the book that was written by Ben Franklin and apply the principles. But of course, we added on, didn't we? And we started doing strange things like cranking up ice cream machines on the sidewalk on Saturday night, running popcorn on the other end of the sidewalk, hawking anything we could hawk on that looked like it might have a chance to sell wherever.
$572 billion. That's how much revenue Walmart generated in 2021. With over 2 million people working for the company, it is the largest employer in the world and the biggest retailer in terms of sales. But building such an empire was no easy feat. It all started when a poor farmer, who after being told he had no career in the retail business, decided to open his own store. Survived by turning a small profit on each business deal he made. He also watched his mother start up a fairly successful milk business that involved him milking cows and delivering the milk to customers in the neighborhood after his football practice. His parents taught him the value of hard work, and
This man, Sam Walton, family was so poor at the time. Until his mom and dad was able to get out of that, was able to become better and do better for his community and for his family. He is one of the reasons why we have Walmart. And I want to say thank you, because I appreciate your store. I worked for your store before. Your store is a very good store to shop. But I want y'all to understand something. Know your power. Once you know your power, no one can take that from you. Go watch the documentary. Go watch it. Go watch it. It's powerful. It tells you a lot about the Walmart family. The Walton family. But if we can support each other when it's stupid shit, we should be able to support each other when it's great shit like the Big Three. Let's support it. I love you guys. I'll see you guys when I see you. I know I said I wasn't going to take too much time in your time, but I did. But it's something I really care about. I want to help our men. We got to do better. We got to do better, because this is crazy. We should not have people in our community not supporting each other. This is something that needs to be fixed. And I'm standing up and saying it. We are going to fix it. We need to fix it. Stop letting people tell you that you cannot wear something that you like to wear. Now, I don't care if you wear Jordan. I don't care if you wear it. I'm not wearing it. Appreciate you guys for coming. Thank you to everybody that came in the building. Shout out to Jeff in the building. Shout out to my wife in the building. Shout out to Kendrick in the building. Shout out to Nika. Shout out to Mark in the building. Shout out to the family, the Afro family that came on Facebook. Shout out to my other people on Facebook. I appreciate every last one of you guys. Thank you guys for showing up. Everybody who want to watch this on the replay, thank you guys. Shout out to Ebony on Facebook. Shout out to Christine on Facebook. Shout out to Marcus on Facebook. Shout out to my dude Josh on Facebook. Thank you for coming. Shout out to my dude Marcus on Facebook. Shout out to my family friend of mine on Facebook, Crystal. Shout out to you. Shout out to everyone who came through, who enjoyed this show, man. I really appreciate you guys. Either way it go, man, I'm gonna do this no matter what. I love my people, but I hate what we gone through. I hate what we do, and we need to change this. Why every other ethnic group or every gender of other groups are winning and not us, and not males? Think about it. Today, man, when you're talking to your family, ask them a question. Why you think men are not winning in the world today? It's better to be homosexual and a tranny than to be a male. And that's crazy. It's better to be a woman than a male. And people are looking at that like, okay, that's good. But then that says what to your son? That he does not matter. Think about it. Love you guys. See you guys when I see you. Peace.